Suspenseful music.
Alrighty, it is time as the buggies are pushing their way as blighted draconic spirits seem to be chasing our people in a cloud of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, as they speed away on necromantic vehicles, trying to get away, trying to throttle the blight that powers their vehicles so as not to add to the horror that stalks them. As you do this, there's a crack of red lightning that strikes the abominated creatures upon your buggies, instantly healing them of all the wounds you have thus far inflicted. Giving them a free turn. That will process now. So, first one. We'll try to get some fresh meat in Adric. We'll see how that goes. Got 10 to this. First things first. Goes in for its bite. Oof, that's going to be 12.
Miss.
14.
Miss.
And 15.
Miss.
Horrible. And then tries to swing its tail for 9.
That is a miss.
All right. And then the one over with... See, this one's going to do 2 attacks on Strawberry, 2 attacks on Davina.
No.
Strawberry first with some bites. 17.
Miss.
13.
Miss.
Over to Davina. Bite for 18.
Miss.
And then a tail for 16.
Miss, miss, miss.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you know 9 rolls all below 10 in a row on a d20.
Sweet. Keep it up.
Oh, very good. And then with that, we'll go to Davina. You're starting your turn. I do need a con save.
I can do that. Ooh, that's a 19.
Okay, 19. So just being around on these abominations, blight is pouring off of them, damaging you. So you would take half of this. For 14 blight damage.
14. Is there another level of blight or no?
No.
Okay. Okay, so I'm being attacked, so I'm going to turn around on the one that's attacking me and do a little shimmy shake. Give him some punches. Whack. Oh, that sucked. 12? Huh?
12 will miss.
Kind of thought so. Hang on, I think I may have to hit on that to get my flurry of blows. No, I don't. Okay. Flurry of blows. And I'm going to go for topple, see if we can knock him off the bone buggy.
Ooh,
Ooh. Ooh, how's a 25 sound?
that hits.
6 bludgeoning and whatever the save is for topple. Let's find that. Close, topple. DC 16 deck save.
Okay, let's see how that is going. Oh, so deck save. Oh, nice. Okay, that is going to be 20.
Okay, we'll do it again, and we'll still try to topple them. Another 25. Oh, by the way, the damage on that was 6.
Right.
Forgot to mention. Another 25, and this damage is 12.
Nice.
And another save.
You got it. For 15.
Okay, he's at least prone. If not knocked off the whole...
Is it just knocked prone?
Yeah, knocked prone.
Okay, yeah, so it's knocked prone on the buggy.
Okay. Last shot.
Here we go.
That'll be a 16.
That's going to miss.
Okay. Guess I'm not running away anywhere, so that's my turn.
You got it. And Adric will start you off with the con save.
$28.
All right, so that's 12 blight.
Okay.
And your turn.
So is PW drive the one driving this one?
I am
current-
not driving.
Yeah,
upright base. So-
The upright base is
Okay,
driving
so-
in place of
I
nailing.
forgot to ask, sorry.
Yeah. So I guess Magic Grass Pouring Wonder, do you want me to drive? Do you want to drive? Do you want me to try to get this thing off the buggy?
Oh, I can't possibly drive. I've only ever driven. Yes, if you could deal with that abomination, that would be great. I believe we only have one last little check to make before we can finally escape, although that's just our buggy and not the other one. But it would be helpful if the upright base could concentrate on driving.
I'm just going to look over at the upright base, somehow manipulating the believer and deciding not to ask. And yeah, I'll go and take 3 attacks against this thing. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do a fainting attack for the first one to roll with advantage.
Got it.
For a yes, for a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Second, third. Oof, that is a 15.
15 damage.
No, 15. I'm just gonna do the other 2 attacks.
Oh, okay. So the attacking, that misses.
And then that is a 19 to hit.
That will miss as well.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. That is 18 points of magical slashing damage.
Very nice. Slashing that. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be his turn.
All right. To their turns. The one knocked prone will go ahead and stand up. Start with its 2 attacks upon. I'm trying to bite twice at Strawberry. First one, 29 to hit.
Yep.
The second will be 28 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So, you want those as one number or 2 there, Jackie?
2.
Got it. So first one is 23 piercing. Then 19 piercing.
Okie doke.
And then going over to Davina, first bite is 18.
No, sir.
Then a tail for 28.
Oh, that smacks me good.
15 of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Alright.
Back off, big boy.
Stay there. And then going to go. First is going to try to bite the upright base.
No,
Or
I was
crit.
carefully tuned. Smack, smack, smack. What was it?
Crit.
Oh, you definitely get it.
Just that right now. For 39 piercing damage. And you see one of the large teeth of the creatures breaks off inside the base.
One of the base's strings snap during the bite. They're not looking great.
Alright, gonna make a second bite at the base. 18.
That also succeeds.
Alright. That is 17 piercing.
Oh, the second string snaps, and the base is cracked.
Okay, still up though? Or is the base
Still
up? Okay, well, then this bite's going to PW for 18.
If it meets it, it beats it, but it doesn't, because shield.
Awesome. And then a tail to Adric for 19.
Misses.
Alright. And performing a wonder. I'm just going to go ahead and at the start of the turn, basically, whenever your base would take its turn, that'll be.
It does after mine.
Okay. Okay, so we'll do it after yourself. Go ahead.
So my turn. I am going to attempt to succeed the check with my Arcana-assisted Smith's tools.
Got it.
For a dirty 20.
All right. So we see with that the buggies have picked up enough speed where you're no longer under the blight. You still have the abominations upon you.
Well, that's at least part of the problem solved, and then that guy. Let's see. With my bonus action, I will briefly, without touching the wheel directly, using my rapier to touch the wheel, hold onto the wheel as the upright base spins around to smack the abomination.
Nice.
For only a 16.
No, a miss. The shoulders it away.
Okay, fine, you go back to doing this. I swap back.
So that's 14 damage for the tooth bead in the upright base.
Oh, well, dig that out next time. You're fine.
You go to Strawberry Thunder.
Bonus action. I will summon 2 tiny little cannons. And they both appear. One on each side of the buggy here. Or really kind of, I guess, they'd be on the back of the buggy.
Okay.
And I will tell them to take shots at the thing.
With their range, unless they function otherwise, that'd be disadvantage for range attacks.
That's fine.
That's right there. I'm just telling you.
And okay. I will then try to speed along with my Arcana check. That is a 34.
Very
And
good.
then I will see the cannons take their shots. The first one shoots with disadvantage. And they get a 16.
Those are gonna miss. They just penetrate the. They don't penetrate the skin.
The second one shoots. Oh, 16.
Continually bounce off.
All right, that's it.
Okay, so now both are no longer under the blight, so you don't have to do the checks. As we'll go to Davina.
Oh, I think I'll do the thing that I should have done last time, but I didn't. So, first smackaroonie. A delightful 21.
That just hits.
And that is 15 bludgeoning.
Nice.
Now that I finally found my focus points, let's spend one of those. And we'll go with our flurry of blows. And this time, we're going to try to push him, not topple him. Crit time. 30.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, big crit damage. There's 14 normal bludgeoning and 1 critical damage. And I think that's still a dex save. We'll check. Push. Oh, DC 16 strength.
Strength save. That will be 17.
Okay. We'll just keep pushing them until
I like it.
it's any
Get off!
Ooh, 14. I'm thinking that's a no-go.
Yeah, no, you can't. It's too slick.
A 13. Wah, wah.
No.
All done here.
All right. Then we'll go to Adric.
Adric will run up to the one on his. Will go up to the one on his buggy, and he is going to attempt a series of pushing attacks as well.
Yep. And I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot. I need everyone to give me a con save against blight damage for the being next to the abominations.
25.
Let's do it as one big thing.
26.
19.
Right. So DC here is 15. So success on that. We'll take 15 blight. Fail will take 30.
I go down.
Oh no.
All right, Showbreath Thunder's unconscious. This is why I rolled prone. Does it knock him off? Because I didn't want someone going unconscious to fall off the buggy.
Okay. Well, thank you. Okay, we appreciate that.
All right. Then Adric, take your turn.
All right, so we're just gonna start rolling these and see what hits. Boy, I'm rolling lousy. That's 17 does not hit. There we go. That's over 30.
Nice.
And we'll just do these one at a time because that's going to be a pushing attack. So that's a
Okay.
DC 19 strength save.
I like yours better.
Natural 1.
All right, so it takes 23 damage and it's shoved 15 feet away.
Yeah, right off the buggy. When you
Okay.
leave it in the dust.
Cool. I've got 2 more attacks. Can I get to the other buggy?
I mean, that would be an athletics with a fail putting you off of them. It's up to you.
I guess that's a yes.
Let me check something. I don't remember how this nifty thing here works. All right, oh, come on, where is it?
It is a yes. I just like to let people know the consequence.
Yep. Nope.
For a while, I would just go, sure. They go, you didn't tell me that I died. I go, okay.
Okay, where there is it? Okay, we're gonna give it a shot because I've got tactical mind that I can add to it. So that is
It's in your
a
bag.
athletics check.
Yep.
So that would be a 18. Does it need to be better?
Mm-hmm.
How about a 23?
That'll do it.
All right, cool. And I'm going to then do my next 2 attacks against the one on the other buggy to shove it off.
You got it.
I'll be like, welcome to the short bus.
That's going to miss. And that's the same roll, so that'll miss. So you know what? He's going to action surge and take 3 more attacks.
It was made last session. This would be so different if Adric wasn't here. If Adric actually was here. Like, it's so much harder because we don't have Adric.
It was 24 to hit.
That hits.
So that's another DC 19 strength check.
It will be only 17.
Cool. So he gets shoved and he's taking 19. No, sorry. I lied. 21 slashing damage as he goes.
Okay. With that, you leave it all behind.
Woo.
The shadow, the blight, you fully get across it, loses you. You see it spread out, searching, not be able to find. We have all your passengers on board. The abomination's not able to keep up as you roll into the now night. The sun finally sets as you make your escape.
Ooh.
What would you like to do?
That's a good question.
Who's driving the other buggy?
I don't know why we left initiative. I'm still down.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
That's a good point. Let's see here.
I'll
Performing wonder,
I'll
anything you want to do?
Becomes my turn. We escape the cloud, and then my clarification was Strawberry Thunder driving.
Yep.
So, what happens to their vehicle without their driver? Does that not happen until their turn?
It would happen there. Well, presumably, the van has been able to sort of get it right. So right now, someone would have to take control, not the route of initiative. Ish, but
I guess I'm just wondering if I would see that.
yes, you would see. Yeah. So right now, you can see it's shaking. It looks like it might capsize.
Do you have any sort of healing, Adric?
Oh my god. Looks like I've still got some healing potions, but
Right. So I gotta go because I was performing one right now. I just want to hold off on that type of talk before someone's trying to take their turn. So performing wonder, what's your turn?
Okay, sorry.
So seeing Strawberry Thunder like keel over or like collapse while driving, PW will pull our vehicle over to it and then hop out to assist. Oh my, you definitely shouldn't be sleeping while you're driving.
What do you do?
Do I actually? I think I have a potion. PW rifling through a series of bags. Yes. I have a regular healing potion.
Nice. So good. Roll that if you put that into her.
2d4. No, that's... Oh, it's not wanting to roll. Mm. 2d4. Okay, I'll do it this way. 8 HP back. Yeah, this should help. So Strawberry Thunder, you get 8 HP.
All right.
Okay, now we
Kev-
can exit initiative. Everyone can do what they like.
Careful, you mustn't nod off while you're driving.
Well, I went down twice.
Yes, you think there'd be better protection in these vehicles, but they just come right for you.
Well, before I do anything ever again, I need to find a place to rest. I am tapped out of everything. No energy.
How's everyone else doing? Oh, Upright Base, you're in a terrible state. Does the larger cloud that the dragon sent toward us, does that seem to be resolving, or is it we're just now further away from it? I don't know how our escape.
Further away where it just seems like they've lost your location. So now, like, it's kind of going away from you, searching. You've outrun it effectively. It's lost enough inertia where it can't follow.
I start driving and try to find a place a little off the road here.
All right. So pulling, again, this kind of like path that seemed to have been made mostly just because of the way the blight flowed and killed things. You push and can see where you can get the buggies up and high, hide them a little bit, a place where you think you might be able to actually have a camp for the night.
I brought marshmallows.
Well, anyone who's strong can just lift the buggy. Just go ahead and place it up there. This Upright Base, you can probably help, right? It's got one string left. It's cracked in half.
Could be worse.
It's like it could be raining. We could be dealing with the blight fog again. There could be psychic wolves, all manner of terrible things.
Yeah.
Well, we can set up here for the night. It looks like this is a defensible area. And definitely needs some repairs.
All right. Just seeing if I had something to protect us with. I do not believe I do.
I don't remember when the last one was, but I assume it's more than enough time since the last long rest.
You've just completed a full day of travel.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been a good 16 hours almost since your last.
I feel like the last long rest we had was in the timey-wimey room.
Yeah, you guys were like ready to rest when you were looking for a place when you ran into the shadow of the Citadel. And then that occurred, and it just made you do one last thing.
Just our luck.
We've been ready for a rest.
Should we hide the buggies? Maybe put some foliage on them and...
Yes, it's reasonable. Disguise these bones as perhaps just some sticks and leaves.
Make it look like the Bat Cave. Not that I would know anything about a bat or a cave.
Are bat caves hard to find?
Only in Gotham City?
Yes, a city cave would be difficult to locate.
Sorry.
We're trying to find caves. I wouldn't say there's a cave necessarily. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. That was just my silly Batman reference. Sorry.
So,
What were you saying, Edric?
above table question: where's the entourage that we were with?
They were on the buggies with you.
They were on the boat, so they're still here. Okay.
Yep.
So
They're all
does
in
look at
tip-top
least
shape.
half of them are suffering from blight corruption.
Oh, bother.
And that half looks like if you run into more, something like you just did, or everything where they could get it, they'll probably die. They're
Yeah.
like pockmarked and very sick.
Non-optimal solution.
Well, let's keep an eye out for any primrose flowers. Maybe we can
I
brew
mean,
a spray.
it's going to be a minute before we get them back to camp. I mean, the other camp, because we still got to get to this other place first.
Right now, you're
We'll head
heading
back to the
towards
college.
toward the college.
Oh, we're heading toward the college?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
You just completed day 1 of to the college.
okay. So we have 4 more days.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good news. I think, we just got to, increase our confidence. Hey, pretty PW, you're good at getting people in a good mood. You can, put on a performance for them and, I'm sure that'll entertain everybody.
What a splendid idea. In fact, I could whip up a few spells, in fact, to support the performance.
Well, can I give you anything for it? Like some common items? I mean, they're not much. I could make a bucket, caltrops, candles, crowbars, poles, parchment, paper, oil, nets, manacles, lamps, jugs, hunting traps, grappling hooks, ropes, sacks, shovels, spikes, string, tinder boxes, vials, flasks, ball bearings.
You pick your 6 best items,
Okay.
and I'll include them in the show.
All right. An improv show. Well, then I'm going to give you a basket, a blanket, a jug, a lamp, a shovel, and a rope.
My notes app failed when I needed it most. Could you perhaps repeat that list?
A basket, a jug, a rope, candle, or no, a lamp. I mean, a lamp, yeah. And 2 other random common items. Just. A net. I think I put a net in there. Maybe a crowbar. Who knows? Just go wild.
Realizing I've written rope on this list twice for some reason.
You need another rope. Oh no, a blanket.
We'll just
That's
say-
what I gave you. It was a blanket.
We'll just say it's twice as important. I've got a basket, rope, lamp, blanket, shovel, crowbar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
There you
that's
go.
6.
But do you have ball bearings?
Not as of yet.
He didn't ask for ball bearings. I could have made you ball bearings.
Highly recommended.
Oh, that's too late now.
All right, well, enter scene, the throne of Basketopia. As the basket walks in. PW is going to cast animating presence on all of these items so they all grow arms and legs and become tiny actors. Participate in this production of what you'll slowly realize if you've consumed any human media is a average retelling of Hamlet.
I'm in the front row.
Now you see the shovel is visited by the ghost of his dead crowbar father. You see the lamp conspired against me to poison me. And we can see here the rope, she really just has the state's interests at heart, but ducal power, it's hard to maintain in this day and age. Peter will also use this as an opportunity to give essentially inspiring presence to our group, our civilian group. They can get temporary HP. You want to do that before the long rest, or?
I was just, attempting to ameliorate their condition in any way possible.
Oh yeah, to your group. Yeah, I see. So yeah, doing all the shenanigans, are getting a little bit more positive, though of course the blight still is upon them. So you can see them buck up a little bit, begin eating bread and enjoying the show.
By the way, on a rest, can we get rid of levels of blight or no?
No.
We'd have to keep an eye out for those primrose blossoms I mentioned before.
There's a magical way to do that if you can find primrose.
Yep. And it's out there somewhere. Somewhere out there.
Probably way up high at this point. The blight is rather low flowing.
Yes, so that is an activity that somebody can do during the day travel.
Cool.
So I did put it in the Discord, but I'll review it. This would be once you guys start traveling again, because right now you're in the rest cycle. But once you're traveling, someone can scout, someone can forage for the jeweled primrose, someone can do a covering of tracks, and another one can mitigate blight exposure.
If I want to do a few things, perhaps I could have a mix, a Chex mix, perhaps. That would be.
Indeed. Have only each of those activities can only be done once a day, period.
Oh.
So you can't double up on them.
Per person or for the group as a whole?
For the group as a whole. And I'll ask, like, hey, what are you doing? If you come up with something unique, we'll see what we can do with it. So...
Well, I expended my action entertaining the group.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this wouldn't be this right now. This would be when you guys travel again.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm just saying, because we were asking, hey, how do we do this? Before you took the rest, just like, hey, that's all those mechanics are on that end of it, was the point.
Is everyone occupied in the setting up of the camp, or could someone have looked for that, or can someone look for that while we also are, like, setting up and doing this?
I think since you're asking, it would count against the next day's travel, but if you would like to have tried to, if someone wants to try to search for jeweled primrose now, I'll allow it.
It's a nature check.
Yes.
Oh, actually pretty good at nature.
Not my strong suit.
That's good. I'm not especially good at it at all.
Are you good at it too, Edric?
Nature, not particularly. Got high perception, but not nature.
I guess I'll take a look-see and see if I spot anything, and hopefully I do. So I'm going to start moving a little bit away from the encampment to look for this primrose using the description given me.
Got it. Give me that nature check.
There we go. Oh, 29.
Ooh, hello.
Very nice. Then, searching thoroughly, you come upon a patch and are able to get 4 jeweled primrose.
Oh.
Nice.
So how much blight does that get rid of per rose?
1.
1 blight. Okay. And I took... Okay, so we count the damage we took, right?
No.
No,
No.
this would just be when I had you do blight corruption.
Oh, okay. So I personally only have 1. Who has a lot?
But Davina was working rather blighty.
I don't have, Edric doesn't have any.
Yeah, I just have the 1 level myself. I'm
Maybe it
not-
was Nayland that I was thinking of. I think she has 2 blight levels.
2 or 3, I think, yeah.
Well, then why
No,
don't
good thing she's not here.
me and Davina can both take 1, and then we'll save 2 for Nayland.
There you go.
Okay.
But
That's cool. Just
potentially-
you might lose a rhino and 3 of your allies.
Oh crap!
Oh.
Because they are
There are
also
other people,
blighted.
yes.
Crap! Never mind. I'm gonna give up mine.
Yeah, I'd give up mine too. It's not that big a deal.
Okay, so
We
let's
survived
see.
that shit.
The rhino, and how many NPCs?
So 3 others. So 4 total, including the rhino.
Okay. I think we
Each
should-
have 3 blight levels.
Oh shoot!
Is it 1-to-1, one bloom, one person, one level?
Yep.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's what 3 people and 1 rhino.
2, because you got 4, yeah. So yeah, so all the 4 that are suffering from the blight will go down from 3 to 2.
You know, I think that we'll last a little longer than they will because they look pretty rough. Maybe we give each of them one of these roses and knock them down a little bit.
That's a good start. We probably should keep an eye out for this on a more frequent basis on our continued journey.
Maybe after tomorrow we'll come to some. So we'll take those and try to administer them to the rhino and the 3 people who look the sickest.
Yeah. So there's a ritual, and so it's like this ritual is a little bit of, because the blight doesn't just affect your skin, it starts to pull your soul into the worst version of itself. And starts very cranky. And so the ritual that the characters had undergone before is one of interpersonal journey. So not getting too far into it, but how does Strawberry set hers up to help those 4?
Well, she'll call them all over and have them form a circle and take the roses and for the 3 people, tell each of them to hold on to the rose, and I guess for the rhino, kind of hold on to it for them, and tell them all to close their eyes and think of the happiest memory they can. Hopefully, Adric can assist me with the rhino because I know he can talk to animals.
Yeah, Adric can come over with the ring of animal influence. It's got 1 more charge before this rest. So
Nice.
And so he will cast Speak with Animals again.
And I think Strawberry just sees it as like a slow breathing exercise where they're consuming the roses through meditation.
Okay. Yeah, we can see as they think and try to understand. And as they achieve this peace, the magic of the primrose helps them. As they breathe out thick black smoke, purifying their souls just a little bit.
We know it's not a lot, but it's a start.
So that is happening pre-rest, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that one counts toward
Indeed.
tomorrow's.
Right. I heard that part.
Yeah.
So are we taking that rest now?
I guess so.
What would be the hope?
Okay. Here we go. Oh, I forgot I had that many hit points.
Do we need a watch schedule? Or
Did we have a condition that knocked down our maximum? Because my maximum was like 22 lower than this.
We had a thing that boosted our maximum.
there
There
was
was a-
in the... Oh, good.
No, I think I was going to say the same thing, PW. One of the fights we had, there was an enemy that would do that. And I don't remember what it was, but there was an enemy that if it hit you, it.
So at the maximum, a long rest will reset your maximum.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And I agree with what a great idea that is too. Yeah.
Do we need a watch schedule? Or
All right.
Yep, we can do that.
I only need 4 hours, so I can do 2 watches actually.
Okay, so what, 3 watches?
I only require 6, and I remain aware the whole time.
Okay. That's good. I guess I can take one toward the end.
You do?
All right, Adric will take the first one then, if anyone else.
PW will also be on the first.
I will snuggle up in the blanket I made for PW, even though it has arms and legs.
Put on my formal night cape.
I love it. And as the night goes by, any conversations, any pairings?
PW will be working on the upright base, putting it back together.
Okay, so we kind of see that as you're stringing in the base. Mending.
Yes, hold here. Yes, on yourself. Right there. Good. Okay, and then now. There we go.
All right. Anything else? Go ahead and mark your long rest.
PW would end by checking in on the rhinos.
All right, rhinos. The one he would go to about from the blight, at least is starting to heal. The other two are kind of concerned.
Well, hopefully we'll get you all back right as rain in no time. Be frolicking, probably knocking each over a little bit. Probably find some delicious fruit. Keep an eye out.
What's a frolicking rhino look like?
Imagine us like a regular rhino, just more, energetic.
Zippier, perhaps.
Well, I feel much better.
Yes, it definitely does help to have all of one's parts in the proper places.
I'll check the vehicles to make sure there wasn't anything damaged that I need to take a look at. We did just go through that battle.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Uh, 18.
All right. 18. You look. Both the buggies have some scratches on them, but nothing of the HP, though. Can see they definitely could be damaged if they're attacked directly. Thankfully, they're immune to blight, and you did let them charge the moonlight, of course, overnight. So they are fully fueled for the day, which is why you're not able to travel at night due to the fuel issue.
We'll try to put some stickers on each one representing the kills.
Nice.
PW will assist by helping in the creation of stencils. Oh, also, just, just a quick just song here, just to get us out started here in the morning. The good old wake-up song. PW will play a short, kind of marching reveille type music to prepare folks as you all get another 22 temporary hit points.
What a nice little ditty.
I like it.
Headlined, of course, by the recovered upright base, as the upright base shows up with its cracked exterior covered with Kintsugi-style gold infill. Yes, hopefully we'll have fewer road warrior experiences.
Oh, I think our Road Warrior experiences are just starting, PW.
Afraid you're right.
So about the driving these and whatnot, anybody didn't get a chance to drive, want to try them out?
Oh, heavens no, not I.
I'm happy to drive.
Awesome.
It's an Arcana check with tools being.
No, that was just for the throttling. The drive, you just kind of other one driving. It's more.
Okay.
Driving is pure RP.
So driving is kind of automatic for like a regular speed.
Yeah,
It-
yeah. Unless you're trying to do specific things.
Yeah, it was the throttle check that required the Arcana
Gotcha.
rolls.
Adric,
Happening here, so
Adric will take his turn if other people want to rest from driving. He's fine doing that.
And let us know if anything you hear any like weird sounds from the buggy. It's best to get it serviced right away. You don't want to wait on things like that. And if you see the air pressure signal, then definitely let me know and I'll fill it up.
Are bone wheels inflated in some way?
I'm just saying, you never know what types of issues a vehicle like this is going to give you. And just keep your eyes peeled.
Yes. I imagine you have some sort of device, some sort of scream diagnostic tool that perhaps can pick up on what it's saying.
Well, yeah, and be sure to check your rear view mirrors. Always keep your hands positioned on the wheel at all times. And watch for traffic signals. Just be super careful out there.
Also, Adric, you would be taking over for the upright base, who is happy to let you drive.
I'll be back in a moment. I think I have interspecies drama downstairs.
Okay.
So in the back of the one Adric is driving, the upright base is relaxing in the back seat.
Nice.
I'd like to see if at some. Well, I guess we'll have to wait till we get to the camp because I was just thinking it would be really cool to put like some magnifying, like a telescope or a binocular set on these things so we can scout ahead. But I guess for now we'll make do with what we got.
Well, if you can describe it, I could, probably create something, at least in a non-magical form.
Yeah, and don't forget, everybody. I mean, we still got some things we can do on the road. So if you think of anything you want to do, just let us know. Somebody will take over.
All right. So I will let you discover. So the way this will work is I will every day I make, I guess mechanically what's going to happen is for during each day of travel, I'll make 2 rolls to determine if and what may happen. And some days have automatic things that are going to happen as well, in addition to whatever maybe I would roll. So just kind of get an idea of how it's working. But before that, I'll ask you how you're spending your day, which I'm about to do now. And you could do kind of, I gave you 4 kind of sample actions and what the mechanical thing would be. The big thing on the covering tracks where it says subtract 1d6 from the random encounter roll, that's what I'm talking about for if something happens. Because there's a few numbers on the low end that I can roll where there is no encounter. So there is a chance, and it generally goes from, not as horrifying to more horrifying to with the higher number. So just so you kind of get what they're potentially doing.
Cool.
Do we know what role covering up tracks is?
Survival.
Yeah.
So did I put that in handouts? Is that where it is?
I know there was a survival. Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
Oh, if only I wasn't dreadful at it.
So the scouting is stealth. Foraging, but we use it for today, is nature. Covering tracks is survival. And the mitigate blight exposure is arcana. So again, only one person can fill each one. So even if you're not superb, depends on who wants to take it. So Strawberry kind of did theirs.
Yep.
Essentially. So it's basically Adric Furry Wonder, and I know Davina's AFK right now, but
Do we have any means by which we could improve the bone buggies in some way, either to make it easier for them to fight off attackers, or faster, or more blight resistant things of that
yeah, I mean,
nature?
pitch something.
I make a machine that just does all those things. No, I was thinking potentially like better coverage from the top of the bone buggy. So, for instance, if we're being attacked, perhaps it assists or gives us a bonus to AC because it covers us in some way, or gives us partial cover or something along those lines.
Gotcha.
Or we could try and beef it up and make it a bulkier. More
Yeah, I guess what I'm
vehicle.
saying is like this, like, let's say, like, figure out which one of those you want to try to do and pitch it, and we'll do the check.
Fair. Well, I do think that someone should still look for primrose, although, again, not particularly great at survival, nature-y type things. But
I think we did the primrose for the day. The one we did at the evening counted for today's primrose.
Yes.
it did.
So we
Yes, I just thought you all do that one early because it just seemed more thematic at the time.
Reasonable.
Go look for bones.
And maybe we'll always do that at night. I don't know, because maybe that works better narratively.
Yeah.
But
That would make sense.
Adric can try to mitigate blight exposure, which I view as him. He's driving, like, sort of observing, like you're taking routes that try to get around heavy concentrations and things. I'll still make the Arcana check, but that's sort of the flavor of it.
That. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Rolling great. That is not great. So that's a 14.
Ugh.
But I will go ahead and use my tactics. I'll use a second win to add a D10.
Okay.
So I need a 4 better hope. There, it's a 10. So that becomes a 24.
Nice.
Feels like I should have perhaps bardically inspired some folks earlier.
No worries.
Interspecies violence. Cat on cat. They knocked over a plant. And then mine hopped in the other plant and peed in it.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Yes, I've been told.
Cool. So throughout the day, Adric, you've been able to figure that out. So everyone, please remember you have advantage, including the NPCs, on your next blight saving throw against corruption.
Mm.
And then we've got PW and Davina, how you kind of spend the day. You can narrate this however you would like. What you feel like it looks like who you might be working with.
Is this the day after our rest?
Yes, the rest has occurred. We are traveling.
I think you mentioned scouting as a role.
Yes.
I've got pretty big movement, so maybe I'll take that on.
Yeah, that'll be a stealth check.
I can do that. Do. Yes, 27.
Okay. So in that case, yeah, we can get to that. I guess what maybe visually, know what it looks like, but maybe what you see. But all initiative now, you will have advantage on for today.
Sweet. We'll take that.
PW is going to use Performance of Creation to create additional bony sheets to add to the bone buggies. in an effort to improve the protection that they offer during travel.
Love it. Yeah, let's do performance.
Okay.
Song of Creation.
Well, that's a 27.
Nice. Then let's call it 20 temp HP for the buggies.
Woohoo!
As they're moving, you're creating these sheets and surging around. I like.
It's like Zimmerman on German tanks in World War II.
Good.
No, I'm not that old, but
It adds a little bit of style and flair to these anyway. They were looking a little grim.
Alrighty. So, as you push forward here on this path, you see a familiar area has been dug up. You recognize this as this like trap made by Emerald Emperors, the Emerald Scorpions. And they seem to sit and wait. And especially because of the scouting, I will say you guys want to try to think of something, what's there, if you get too close, they spring. So you can think of something you'd like to do to avoid or just decide to get the jump on them.
Well, if we try to get the jump, we could always try to use these cannons on the buggies.
I was just going to ask if you had a grenade launcher.
Well, fighting them last time, it just went so well.
We can also try to avoid them. Is there like a path or something? Or would you have to go up a hill?
You'd have to kind of forge how you'd go. Probably you'd have to slowly roll the buggies around. Because they themselves wouldn't really be able to traverse. But you could do it. Like I said, it'd just be how you describe trying to get by him without disturbing it.
Well,
Could we fit everybody into a 30-foot circle, including the buggies?
Yep, your whole party and the buggies, yeah.
And I don't know how this works because on the one hand, I'm not a caster, but some part of my background has me have Pass Without a Trace, but I don't know that I have spell slots. So do you know what that means at all?
You might have a free casting because of something.
Mm-hmm.
You have to kind of see what your stuff.
What kind of monk are you?
This is actually an elven lineage spell.
Oh, okay.
So is that kind of basically once per long rest kind of deal?
Usually they'll have you choose which ability, and then I think they just give you a free cast if it's like a racial. But I'm surprised it doesn't show up on your spells.
Oh, it's on my spells.
It is.
They don't show any slots. I've got Crypto Druidcraft, I've got Long Strider at first level, and I've got Pass Without a Trace at second level, but no slots. And all of those come from Elven lineage.
Yeah. So looking at under your features and traits and species traits, you can see it says you can do Long Strider once per long rest. You can do Pass Without Trace once per long rest.
Okay. Well, I have that available if we can fit everybody in it. If you want to try to do an end around.
If you click on the spell, sometimes it'll have something at the top that you can click, that you've cast it once per long rest.
It's right there.
Oh yeah,
it's under species traits.
You're right. You want me to go ahead and throw
Yeah.
that up, and we'll see if we can weasel our way around?
How easy is it going to be to navigate these two vehicles that close?
That's the question. I don't know how
I mean,
big.
I'll try it.
I think it's doable.
I like that. I like the odds. I say we do it.
If we avoid the conflict, it probably would help us get to where we're going a little bit more quickly, and there's not really anyone we're trying to prevent this from springing upon behind us.
Yeah, I think what we'll do, you could do pass out trays. We'll have a group check of 24.
Okay.
Like an average?
More at or above than below.
Okay.
But with that thing, you're getting a plus 10 already, so
Mm-hmm.
you're
Right.
plus whatever else.
Okay.
And it's a
Okay.
stealth check.
Yes.
Do any of the NPCs, rhinos included, appear particularly deficient in the stealthier aspects of existence that I may happen to cast enhance ability upon them? Or
Yeah. If you want to do that, it'll go down to a 22.
I will indeed.
Matt, I know we're in a vehicle, so I don't know if my boots actually would give me anything because I'm wearing like boots of elven kind, which would ordinarily give you advantage on stealth. But I also realize that we're in buggies.
Well, I mean, maybe if you're driving doing those pedals, I'll let you do it. That's fine.
Okay, then I'll drive.
Operating the clutch with elven proficiency. Meanwhile, I'm getting the armorbacks to do square dancing essentially, so that they are synchronized.
So it's a DC 24, you said?
22 now, but yeah.
22? Okay, I had to burn another tactical mind, but that was a 23 for Adric.
With the extra plus 10.
Yes, I did not. I have to roll at disadvantage because of my armor. And
I
did
figured. I
not.
just was double checking.
I got a 23 as well.
Nice.
EW.
That'd be a 24, it looks like.
Ooh,
That's strawberry.
my turn.
Actually, no, I got a 33.
35.
Nice.
I don't know why I didn't think to take the 10 that was already there. Silly.
All right. In that case,
The
you're
upright base gets a natural 20.
That's
so I got 30. All right. In that case, as you're able to move past the Emerald Emperors.
I love the fact they don't see these large buggies riding by real slow.
Well, there's magic.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah. So we see like these things of shadow, and the noise is it's because Pastoral Trace deletes all noise. So
So PW is playing full volume, just a do 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 do.
yeah. As your any vibrations are eliminated by Strawberry's like pumping of the brakes and the throttle. Oh, I love it. Perfect. In that case, yeah.
Good job,
You-
Davina.
Very good.
Thanks.
Those scorpions are just terrible to deal with.
Yep. Now we have a little bit more health to deal with whatever the next obstacle is, which is good.
Something scary, Shirley. And I know, stop calling you Shirley.
Yes.
You're a rim shot played at an upright base.
I know a lot of upright players who sort of do rhythms with their fingers on the upright. So makes sense.
Right. So in that case, as you pass through the rest of the day, anything kind of flavor-wise you all would like to be doing? What's it look like?
I do want to ask Davina, because I haven't seen her use magic before. And I'm like, where did you learn how to do that?
I grew up this way. It's something I've just always known.
Wow. That's pretty nifty.
I've used it half a dozen times in my life. Seems effective.
Oh, it was. How long does it last?
About an hour. Yep.
And you can do this again and again, or is this...
Just every day.
That's fair. It was rather impressive.
First time I used it, I tried to use it again right away. Of course, that didn't work.
Yeah, magic is a little weird like that. I
Yeah,
find that
it's
if I use too much of it, I just can't use it anymore till I sleep.
I get the heebie-jeebies, but in a pinch, I'll use it.
What about you, Adric? Where do you use your magic?
He sort of looks back as he's driving the buggy. I never learned magic.
Well, I could teach you some.
It's been tried.
Are you sure? Because I have a pretty cool way that you can cast a spell if you're really interested.
I'm good.
All right.
I mean, really, the skill with the sword is magical enough.
As I put away my wand of magic missile.
You know, I wonder what became of that dragon fellow we ran into before. You know, they're probably going to be a mite bit concerned about the recent draconic developments in this region.
Was it a blue dragon?
Red, I believe.
I believe they were a nice crimson shade.
I just have a vague recollection of a blue baby dragon who traveled through time, but I don't even know if it's real.
Well, that was the time dragon. That was Renee.
That's about to could happen.
Yeah. She was kind of blue, but more iridescent. No, the red dragon is the one who wanted us to accomplish something in the castle that I'm fairly certain we did not accomplish. So, we probably
I didn't see any eggs.
Yeah,
we didn't.
Well, until it hatched. Pretty sure that's what the big black thing was that came out of the castle after we left it.
There was that whole level down there that we never really investigated, too.
Well, I think what we may have put together at a recent review of the footage, as they would say, is that the egg was contained in that darned pyramid in the middle that we were very focused on preventing from opening, which also meant that we were prevented from seeing.
It seems like you've been busy since before I got here, so I don't mind things slowing down just a bit.
This is supposed to be a vacation, if memory serves.
Really?
Was it?
I'm pretty sure.
I have a vague memory of Alistair thinking it was a science expedition, but
Well, one man's trash is another man's chance for treasure.
So did Renee ever make it home?
Oh, she did indeed.
That's good.
Saw her home from a distance. Said we probably shouldn't get closer because time starts accelerating. Some of us don't live for hundreds of years.
There's a part of me that wishes I could have said goodbye.
Well, I think technically you're always about to have been able to meet her.
A non-ending loop where I never say goodbye. It's horrible.
Yes, but they're just right around the corner. You're so close.
I think one of you said goodbye to her.
I don't know. I'm trying to use my memory of the others. I don't think they ever did.
Well, maybe the next time you go to sleep, you just try to imagine that conversation back in your mind and see if it brings anything up.
I'll try.
Does it seem like we're making adequate time?
Indeed. In fact, you're making very good progress today. And the landscape before you begins to change as you now come upon a new area. Bright orange and red lava pours from the scorched earth before you. Dark clouds of blighted smoke pillar into the sky, and cracks continue to spiderweb out in all directions, ripping the ground apart to reveal magma ready to burst.
So do we have chains to put on the tires at this point, or do we have all-terrain tires we can put on?
I think it'd be more of a lava skid, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, I will be rather cross if we encounter some sort of blighted lava creature. It just feels unfair. Like they shouldn't be able to coexist. Also, does anyone see a path through that doesn't lead to our fiery demise?
Well, let's take a look as I try to look out into the great beyond.
It is on D&D maps.
Oh.
Ooh. Magma.
Oh.
I didn't know that was something I could move. I'm sorry.
It is no longer something you can move.
Okay.
Gosh.
Thought it might be a button or something. I'm like,
That is a sticker I get to put on and take off. It's the most useful sticker they added. I hardly use any of the others, but that one all the time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
PW frowns around at all this clearly blighted lava shenanigans.
All right. Oh, let me go and... No, that's not what I want to do. Wrong button. There you go. Sharing my screen if you want, Matt.
Cool.
Wait, what? Sharing?
Oh, there.
Okay.
All right.
Open browser.
Hope we didn't have strawberry there yet.
There.
Are you?
Yeah.
Somebody over you? Oh, yeah, somebody is over. No, strawberry, who don't? Oh, it's Davina that's not here. There we go.
Here now.
And is there an upright base token that could be manifested?
I have a cello next to me. but
Powers of creation are stunted in this space for some reason.
My cello doesn't have a body, so I don't know how useful to you it would be.
There you go. Oh, that's funny. I put in base to see what it would give me, and it gave me that. And
I was
then
like,
I checked the sticker, and it says, and it's because it's a brass.
Brass door. I love it.
I was waiting for the singing fish on a plaque.
But if you'd like, I can give you the good old-fashioned barrel. If you'd rather have the barrel.
I was prepared to mock the barrel in full transparency, but the door is in fact superior, mostly because I can see around it much more easily.
Very cool.
Shall have to devise some sort of transparent upright base in the future.
All right, so all right. With that, I'll have everyone roll initiative.
With advantage.
Right.
Oh, good times. Good times.
Well, that's good. I'll take the 15 over the 1.
The 12 over the 8.
22.
24.
I'm gonna double check here. Oh, so Edric, 20 or
20. Yeah, it should
Davina? You said 22.
Yes, sir.
Okay. PW 19 and Strawberry 24.
Yep.
Got it. All right. So moving through the land of the scorched earth and magma, I'd say right now here you these veins are extremely hot. Moving near one or ending near one, you feel will come with great danger.
Hmm.
And
Does that have a height ceiling by chance?
probably. So I would say probably 30 feet. There would be that. And as you begin to move, you hear a roar from the rivers of magma themselves.
Hey, what likes to hang out in magma?
Oh no, this is going to be cool, but incredibly dangerous.
Coming up from the scorched earth, you see what looks like a blighted orangutan with large tusks dripping magma from its very belly of blight and fire. This is a blighted orangutan.
It's just as dreadful as I imagined.
All right. As it bursts right from here.
What was the movie with Clint Eastwood and the orangutan?
Oh, I will not remember that, but I know the movie.
Yeah, so do I. Any which way but loose?
Maybe.
A different one.
All right. As it appears, the blight and fire aura that seems to extend within 20 feet of it will immediately damage y'all for really low 6 fire and 12 blight.
No save, no nothing.
No, that's just for it being near you at the start of its turn.
What was the total on that, please? 6 and
6 and 12, so 18.
got it.
And
Oh, hey, big boy.
Is that what you say to the blighted pyrangutan when it
Heck yeah.
arrives?
okay, so
She is ever soft.
immediately it comes up as it grabs Adrix and Davina's buggy and begins to pull it underground.
No.
So I want to need athletics checks from the two of you to try to reverse the direction.
That's a 28.
21.
Okay, with that, it pushes out of them, and you, safely, are able to safely get away.
Is it taking the buggy regardless, though?
No, you got the buggy out of its
Okay,
grip.
okay.
So athletics was to like kind of reverse flow, and so you're kind of pushing the things that control the wheels as it's trying to move, and your force made the wheel spin out of its hands.
Do the Fred Flintstone, get your feet under the Flintmobile and back up? Yeah.
Exactly. And with that, it takes its large maw and goes to bite Adric for 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Right. That is 29 piercing damage with 9 fire. And then coming up with its claws. One will go to Davina here first for 34.
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
I'm sorry, just 30 to hit. But still, that is 18 slashing damage.
18 or 19?
18.
Got it.
And 9 fire. And then a claw over to Edric for a crit.
Okay, it'll hit, but it'll do normal damage.
Got it.
Mhm. Adamantite, boy.
13 slashing. And a 7 fire.
Pardon me.
Right. And with that, yep, I guess it will stay right there as it's just come up. And we will go to Strawberry Thunder.
All right. Seeing this thing, I'm going to summon my little friends, and one crawls on each shoulder. And I tell them, follow my lead. And I pull up my my large scale weapon, and I cast True Strike. And I attempt to shoot it.
Right.
For a 32 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So it will do a total of, let's see, that's 22 piercing plus 10 radiant. And then my little guys each take their shot. So the first one on my little left shoulder here will take his shot first. And I keep looking for his weapon. Where the crap is his weapon? Did I just lose my mind? Where's his weapon? Cannon, it's not here. This is really weird. This is really stupid and weird. It's like it just disappeared. Okay, let me think. So it does a total of, let's see, it's a plus. We have to do this manually. Oh, wait. This is so weird. It's not where it's supposed to be. It disappeared. Okay. I'm looking for the wording on it. So I can actually just shoot. Okay. It's Eldritch Cannon. Here it is. Okay. All right. Found it. But it's not on there. Okay. So make a ranged spell attack within. Okay. It's plus 11. Okay, so I will just roll it like this. I have no idea what D&D Beyond is doing. First one is a 27 to hit. And the second one
That hits.
is a the second one misses. That's in that one. Okay, so this one is 3d8 plus 6. Okay. So that'll be 23 force damage, and it knocks him back 5 feet. And that's my turn. I've got to figure out what in the world D&D Ambulance doing.
All right, back 5 feet. All right, that being your turn, you ended it near a lava flow. And I needed acrobatics check from you, Strawberry.
I'm sorry. I was fixing something. What did you say?
Since you ended near a lava flow, I need a acrobatics check.
Okay. 26.
Okay. You're able to stay and not fall into the river.
That's good.
So, as we go to Davina.
I think we're going to scoot around a little bit, get away from these veins. Okay, we'll come down right about there.
Okay, hopping off a buggy.
That's okay for right now. I think we're going to be here for a minute. I just realized I didn't realize I had 2 attacks per turn. I just thought it was 1 plus the whole flurry of blows thing, but apparently I've got 2.
Now you're more effective.
Yeah, more effective, yeah. So we'll try. This is a stunning strike. Do a 15 hit?
It does not.
Does not. Okay.
Just off its belly.
Same thing. Still trying for a stunning strike. How about a 22?
That is going to hit.
Okay, that's 15 damage and con save, please. DC 16.
The con is 23.
Okay, he's stunned until the start of my next turn.
23 doesn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say? I thought. I heard
Yeah,
something
23
else.
is what they got.
No, they did. Okay, you're good. Sorry.
Okay.
That is 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Oops, yeah. Put the bludgeoning on.
So successful save. Your speed is halved until the start of its next turn. Now the next attack roll made against it has advantage, which is going to be me with Flurry of Blows.
Okay. For hitting it, you will take 14 fire damage and 8 blight. Burns and corrupts.
Got it. Okay. Flurry of Blows. You got an 18.
Stuffed belly will reflect it.
Okay. Next up, we've got 22.
That hits.
7 bludgeoning. And last one, we're going to try to push it as well. Yeah, it's a 16. I don't think that makes sense. So.
Let that another hit.
A lot of bonking, pushing, and shoving, and missing a lot. That's the end of my turn.
All right. You take another 14 fire and 7 blight.
I think I better get back in the buggy, so actually I'm going to run back. Should be doable with my 60 feet of movement. Hop back on. There we go.
You're going to run right next to a lava flow.
At least I'm on a buggy.
Great. Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Hey, I don't suck at that. 28.
All right. You are able to maintain your balance as we go to Adric. Phil, you're muted.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I've been coughing, so I've been keeping myself muted. Are the buggies still moving, or have they come to a stop?
No one has chosen to move a buggy.
Gotcha. So that is something that we have to decide to do.
Yes, you can use your move to move a buggy. Basically, well, actually, you have to take an action to move a buggy.
You have to take an action to move a buggy. I'm going to look at the others and suggest that somebody do that, but he is going to jump off. And how big is this thing? Is this thing large or smaller?
It is large.
It is large. Cool. So he's going to go up and take attacks, and he is going to attempt to do a pushing attack on this thing.
You got it.
So first attack that's going to miss. Second attack. That's slightly better. Yeah, that's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so... And that'll be a DC 19 strength save.
Okay, so the strength save is... 27.
Okay. All right, well, it takes 19... magical slashing damage. We'll hit it a third time before a 25 to hit, and we'll put try another push attack on this.
Right.
Okay. 21 magical slashing damage, and it's another DC 19 strength save.
All right, that's a 30.
Okay. So that's not terribly surprising. But you know what he'll do? He will stay here. Bonus action, he'll do his evasive maneuvers, give himself a 27 AC, and just stay in its face.
Got it. For the 2 attacks that hit is 27 fire
Okay.
and 14 blight.
Okay.
Let me do this here. So it is cool. All right, that is okay, cool. Just gotta get the current space around it that's with fire and blight.
And Adric will suggest that the others start moving the buggies away.
All right, and did anything take away its speed?
I think the stunning strike success, it was at half speed.
Okay.
I knocked
we
it
go.
back 5 feet, but
Yeah.
didn't take
yeah, we
away.
did that. Okay, so then perfect. That is it's gonna move. Then with its lair action,
Oh, okay.
so 10 does not provoke op when it does
Right.
so. But I locked it today. That's what I did. Sorry, I meant to link. There you go. So 5, 10, 15. All right. So it's able to do as various rhinos are getting burned. And from doing that, Strawberry Thunder, Davina, and Edric will all take this following damage. Doesn't get close enough thanks to the stunning strike to PW. 5 fire and 10 blight. As we will go to Performing Wonder.
Yes, you're right, Adric. The very next person should. Oh my! I realize it's me. Question for sacrificing a mechanical advantage. Could I use my action and my bonus action to have the upright base drive the other vehicle, so I could get both in one turn?
Does upright base get an action?
So I use my bonus action to essentially direct them to do a thing.
Okay.
And the thing that I usually direct them to do is hit people, but
So
technically direct them to drive.
yes, you could do that. I would say they are at half movement, so they could get 25 speed right now.
That feels reasonable, and the Pyrangutan, for being within 5 feet of the upright base driving the car, its overall movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay.
Would you like a roll of some kind for me to pilot my vehicle?
No, right here you're just moving them. So
Okay. PW will, having already been in the car, but refusing to touch the wheel, directs them from afar with his rapier and the bow of his violin to prevent himself from touching the steering wheel directly, as the upright base hops over into the other buggy and helps pilot it away from the Pyrangutan, is the hope.
all right. So I'll put them off the map for the second, so that you can move. So you and Strawberry Thunder move together, and Davina would, as you can move the 25 feet, trying to navigate this insanity. You are headed to north as far as trying to get further.
And he said we're at half movement, so 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And is the Pyrangutan not an obstacle we need to move through, or?
Correct.
Where did it go?
Back to lava space. So I'm going to say upwards.
All right, Edric is off of it currently.
Yep. Adric is, so I'm staying behind.
We squeal away as I do not see Adric having left the vehicle previously.
It's all good. He's got a plan. It's fine.
Cool. I just put it off so it's easier to click. Then acrobatics check as you end your movement near a flow.
All right. We'll roll them twice. That's my plus one.
PW only or others amongst us?
PW.
29 for the one that I'm driving, and for the upright base. Dirty 30.
Very nice. So you may be able to maintain as we go to the next round. Make sure we can see them. There we go.
I navigate around the flow, but the upright base does so, but puts in like a little flourish.
Yeah. Very good. All right, then we will go to our break.
Okey-dokey.
Alrighty.
No. Here we do be.
Indeed, indeed. Cool. So, it's now the turn of a blighted Prangaton. Right, so let's see here. We're saying first. Unlinked. Link, thank you. All right, Divina and Adric. At the start of the turn, we're gonna do 10 fire and 3 blight. And with its attacks.
We couldn't hear you if you were talking, Tim.
Oh, Tim, are you talking?
Sorry, I was just saying ouch.
Okay,
I put away a bag of chips.
you're fine. In that case, okay. It's going to try and grapple Adric.
Okay.
So that is you need to make a strength save, DC 25.
Whoa!
Okay. That will not do it, but I will use Indomitable,
Nice.
which technically gives me 28 before I even roll. So I make it.
Perfect. All right. And it's going to go with this next attack to try to do it again. Give me another one.
All right. That one I don't need to use Indomitable on. That is a 29.
Perfect. And then go for its third attack to try to grab.
really wants it. Okay. We'll do it the second Indomitable.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So that does that. All right. That would be its turn. Just
Okay.
trying to do that. And yeah, I think it will stay there for now as we go to Strawberry Thunder.
All right. And as I kind of crawl onto the vehicle here with my stomach and I aim my rifle at the blighted and say a little prayer for true strike and attempt my shot. It's a nat 20.
Woo!
So, let me roll.
1 squillion damage.
Let's see here. Hold on. That's see. 33 piercing and 18 radiant.
Nice.
As I then look at my friends and they will take their shots. The first one, of course, going, and he shoots for a 13. And so the second one shoots, and he gets a 26.
It's
And that one does 17 force, and it would move him 5 feet probably toward Adric.
Yep, right there.
And that's my turn.
We're helping Adric. Are you accepting of this help? Yeah.
All good.
Go to Vienna.
Adric, do we need to get you out of there? Or are you planning on getting out of there yourself?
I'm fine.
You're A-okay?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Davina's gonna roll down and shenaniganify things. I don't roll till the end of my turn on the magma, do I?
End of turn, or if you end your movement, which you would be ending your movement there.
Well, I'm pausing my movement because I plan to move more.
I guess that's fair enough.
Okay. All right. We will provide some thwacks. Yeah, tutors. 30 to hit, total 11 bludgeoning damage. My second crit of the night is a 1 also. Great.
Jeez.
Yeah, do we want to try this as a stunning strike? I think we do. So, second one's going to be a stunning. And that's not great. 17?
Miss.
Miss. Okay. Let's go ahead and ding off a focus point for unarmed strike, or excuse me, flurry of blows. I'll get these straight eventually. And in this, we will try for what? Grapple. Shove, grapple. I'm not sure which. Let's try. Let's flurry of blows so we can do topple. We'll do that. Okay, here we go. Top one. Oh, that was 19.
19 misses.
Okay. Still top one. 14. And still toppling. Oh, a 29.
That'll hit.
That's 13 and a DC 16 strength save.
Got it. That is 18.
Okay, you're standing. That's my turn. Oh, no, that's not my turn. I run back and get back on my cart.
Okay, so it will try an up.
Yep.
But first, for the 2 hits, that's 30 fire and 14 blight.
So 44 points.
Yes.
Ouch.
And I'll try to get you with a bite as you move away. For 33.
That hits.
And that is 25 piercing. And 20 fire.
I'm down.
Okay.
Stupid miscalculation on my part for not doing Step of the Wind.
And with that, we go to Adric.
Okay, couple questions then. So is Davina down before she actually gets away from him?
Yeah.
So she's down there. Okay.
She's down there.
Gotcha.
Cannot make the acrobatics check. Falls into said lava.
Oh.
Wait, I'm just getting used to this one. Don't kill it yet.
Then has to make a dex save, which she automatically fails. Which would let her take damage. which what's your max?
Max is I think 147 or 148.
Okay.
I can't see it right now because the death save thing is up.
Okay, I think it's impossible. It's just impossible for you not to totally die from that. So you automatically take one failed death save from that, and then give me a charisma save
Oh, it's the only one I'm bad at.
with advantage because it's for blight
Oh, okay. Well, it's a 7.
because
So
of
let's see
the
if we can
blight
do a
mitigation
7.
earlier.
No, 2 7s.
Okay, so you take a level of blight corruption.
Okay,
All right.
second level of that.
Adric, it is your turn.
So is I'm gonna regret
Yeah, so
asking.
Davina right now is in a lava flow like cooking. Just
But
that's
she's
it.
grabbable.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's not submerged.
Yay for toe sticking out.
And remind me of the rules, because 2024 I can move through the enemy spot. It's just double movement, right?
Correct.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna do that. Get to here. And I'm still going to try to do what I was going to do, which is actually no. So I have to do this in the right order, or I may literally kill myself.
I'm not worth that much.
No, you're fine. You're fine. This is all stuff I was going to do anyways.
Yeah, you did say you're good for being saved. You'd like to play the character longer, so
yes. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and use all of our recover vitality. I'm going to go ahead and use all 10 die because Adric is not in much better shape than she is. Okay. Come on. That could have been better, but that should at least allow me to stay alive. As I now take 3 attacks on this thing.
nice.
So that is a 27, a 22, and higher. There's a 22 hit.
Yes.
All right. So he's going to take all 3 of these hits. I'm going to.
All right, you're at 41 HP.
Not anymore. Now
Okay.
I'm at 91 HP.
All right, so we'll do the damage after that. We're not going to knock it down 91.
Yeah,
with all
yeah.
That,
So we are going to put. Okay, so let me do this first. I actually should have done this.
So did you pull Davina out? You said?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, there's something else coming. This is just doing attacks.
Yeah, he's got the orders matter or order matters thing he's got going here.
So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to calculate. So I just give you one number instead of giving you multiple. This thing is going to resist any attempts at tripping or pushing. Its strength is so high that
It's adding 15.
Yeah, we're not even going to bother with that. I'm going to put them on just so I get the extra damage.
Sure.
So I am going to do that. So I need another D8, and then I need 2 D10s. Okay, so that is 10. Oh, wow. 34 plus. That is 61 magical slashing damage to it.
Ooh, very good.
And just for kicks, have it give me 3 DC 19 strength saves or it gets tripped.
Okay. So, clear. Okay. So first one,
Gotta believe one.
pass. Second one, 20. So pass. Third one, pass for 28.
Okay.
Okay, so then let me do. So it was 3 attacks, right?
Yes, do the damage to me.
Okay, that's 49 fire
Jesus.
and 22 blight.
Okay. He's not in good shape. So here's what I'm going to do now. I am going to grab Divinia and we're going to action surge. Because I think I will. Well, hold on. How much distance was that? Because I have 40 feet of movement. Yeah, I have to action surge in order to dash to get Divina and myself back onto the buggies. That's the plan. Do I need to make rolls for anything?
No, you're just dragging at half movement speed.
That's fine because.
But he's good because he already used his reaction. So.
Yep. So I will take myself, Divinia, and then I'm going to yell at PW, and I'm going to yell, PW, base, floor it. That's his turn.
What the floor? What does the floor have to do with anything?
Throttle, faster.
Oh, got it, Prontissimo.
All right, so let's see here. Okay, so in that case, a ball of magma and blight erupts, blanketing the area with all of you in it. And this is going to be dexterity saving throws.
We're going to use a luck point to do
so
that.
So Divina, being unconscious still, will take another failed death.
Okay. All good.
What's the DC on that?
The DC is 18.
Oh.
That's a 22 for Adric.
27.
Okay. Strawberry failing there?
Yeah.
Okay, so for a fail, that is 16 fire, 8 on a save, and 27 blight. That's 13 on a save.
So Adric would go down, but he gets to do his half back up.
Yeah, Davina, have you done that?
I done what?
Yeah, Davina would have that. So you get the. If you remember you get to come back at half HP the first time you go down to 0.
Every long rest.
Every long rest.
Didn't remember that, but am I actually up again?
Yeah. So put yourself up at
half plus 1. So half of your HP plus 1. Give yourself that, and then you're kind of back up.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and minus what I just did.
73 plus 1.
Yeah. So then go ahead and minus 43. And then we'll call it even enough. Because technically it would be more damage, but I don't want to get into the nitty gritty.
Okay, 1 sec. Oh, did it wrong.
Perfect. All right, then we will go to PW.
4 minus 43.
Yeah.
43, got it.
Well, Base, let's get the hell out of here. PW will use his action to direct the bone buggy onwards. Do I get the full speed this time? So is it 50 feet?
I'd still have just for the area.
That's fair. So I will go 25, as will the upright base with my bonus action. North was the direction we were headed?
Yeah.
If memory serves. Okay.
Right.
So we are driven away as PW floors it.
You got it. Now, I believe it's got its full movement back because all those effects are gone. And oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's going to do a mighty leap. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 feet. Landing. Thusly, with a big, and it's going to reach out with one of its hands and try to grab PW.
Rude.
That is either, they can actually choose. It can be Dex or Strength save versus 25.
There is certainly a dexterity save. His hands weren't made for heavy labor. 17, so 17 plus dexterity. 25.
25, very good. Takes its second attack to try to grab you.
Same or?
Yep.
Okay. 17. It's a 25 again.
Nice. Going for the third.
Dirty 20.
All right. You are grappled.
Wait, I don't think so. I'm going to use Flash of Genius and add a +6 to that roll.
Oh.
So 26.
Strawberry, what do you point out in this moment?
Yes.
I say, hey, PW, duck!
Oh! And
I thought of flooring my head.
whoosh, right over top.
This entire time you're just jumping. Like, oh. Very cool.
I can go in between the fingers. What a great idea.
All right. That is all that it has then. And we will go to Strawberry Thunder.
Yeah, I take my rifle and say, hey, remember this thing, buddy? Does this thing look like it's like leaking lava or anything? Or does he look like he's doing just fine?
Yeah, he's bloodied.
Okay, I'll take the shot. All right, and with my true strike, of course. Oh boy, it's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. Okay, so that will be a total of so it'll be 26 piercing plus 13 radiant.
Nice.
And then my little buddies, they are going to both, well, the first one on my left shoulder, he's going to take a shot. He gets a 24. And that is 19 force, knocking back the blight by 5 feet. And then the other one's going to take his shot. A 29. And that's an additional 12 force, knocking it back another 5 feet.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Very good. We're Zavina.
Do I have to spend an action wobbling to my feet?
No, it's half movement.
Oh, okay. Half movement. That's fine. He's pushed away, though, so... Okay, so I got 30 left, so I can go out and get back. But do I want to? Yeah, I'll probably get pancaked, but... I'm going to give it a try. Up here. All the thwacking is about to occur.
So,
We'll try these as stunnings. 15 is a nope, I guess.
nope.
Whereas a nat 20 is probably rather more.
There we go.
Let's call that 21 force damage. The default is bludgeoning, but I can
Alright.
change any amount.
How do you want to kill it?
I'm just going to poke it in the sternum and make it fall over on its back. Kaboom!
Tremendous.
And then before I end my turn in a stupid place, I will move myself back onto the buggies.
Very cool.
Orangutan. How odd. Molten monkey.
Alright, then we'll go to Andric. So yeah, it's really just how you might get out of here, because you have to get out of there a little carefully.
I guess we're gonna have to go over this lava vein.
Yeah, so basically you're going to have to do one more acrobatics depending on how you do this, so...
Okay.
By the way, there's a little teeny bit of purple on the map. Is that anything, or is that just...
Those are blight crystals.
Okay. No interest in those. They're not fun. Sorry, Edric.
What could he do? Okay. Could he attempt what I want to do is I want to try to find a way to get the buggies to jump over this vein.
All right.
The buggies are big though, aren't they? Like the
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, essentially gargantuan.
They're gargantuan. Okay, so he's not going to be able to do it himself. So we all have an item that acts as a flying broom. If we were to stick 4 flying brooms under a buggy and Adric activates his winged boots and lifts, can we just lift a buggy one at a time over that vein?
So we talk about 2 brooms per buggy.
Well, the brooms last long enough, we could do them one at a time. So we could get all 4 brooms under a buggy and Adric.
Yeah, I think we definitely could give Edric a roll for that.
Okay.
If that's what y'all want to do.
That's Adric's idea.
I like it.
I'd be happy to try and coordinate.
Okay, so what would that roll be?
Okay, so all right, so we're gonna have you guys. We take the brooms, and then Adric lifts as everyone kind of sort of rides their broom. It would be athletics,
Okay.
and I would say with all of that on each one, we'll give it a 19.
Okay. I'm going to use a luck point to give myself advantage on this. Excellent. That's a 25 for the first one.
All right, first bone buggy over.
Okay. Second one. Oh, that's even higher. That's a 29.
All right, then without making the checks, you're able to get on to non-scorched land. Begin to drive away.
Oh, good thinking there.
Let's not go back to the magma fields. We're gonna try check that off the vacation list.
Yep.
How far in every direction do we see magma fields, by the way?
With this, you're able to safely navigate and get out of the fields.
Do we have any description of what the next area we're headed towards, or are we inside of buffering space?
So kind of the just regular kind of blighted, awful space is back.
Cool. So, the wonderful surroundings we've been treated to this whole time of just death, corruption, decay,
Yep.
rotten things. Cool.
It's the baseline terrible environment as opposed to a heightened terrible environment.
Yes.
Oh, good. It's just regular bad, not extra bad.
Zug Island,
Strawberry,
not
have you?
2 Mile Island.
Let's say, well, Strawberry, you've got your work cut out for you finding more of those primrose blossoms.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay.
I mean, you were quite good at it before.
All right. But with that, you end your second day of travel.
Speaking of, we're heading to the college, right?
Yes.
Yep, 3 more days.
Intended destination.
What's the condition on our little buddies?
So everybody is essentially at 1/4 HP by the end of the day.
Doing great.
We find out the rest. What about their blight situation?
Yeah, so they did have advantage. So let me see. Because the buggies did pause by those, so they made their things. So that won't do it. That does do it. Okay, so all of them get an additional level of blight. They did have advantage on those rolls.
So that's 4 of them at 3, and everybody else at 1.
Yes.
Guys, we're not going to find enough primrose. We just got to keep the ones that are super, super heavy in blight kind of at bay. But I don't know how long they're all going to survive out here. I mean, this is 2 days. We're only 2/5 done.
We'll persevere. We'll just try to find more blossoms, and we'll just do our best to try to prevent their exposure. There's not much else we could do.
Well, do you know anything about these roses and where we might find them in higher abundance?
I don't know if we're going to find them in higher abundance so much as there may be a way to augment them, to either make them more powerful or maybe try to spread them out a little bit further.
Maybe. Okay. All right. I guess I could study them this time and try to figure out where they might be found in bigger numbers. If I find any.
What kind of general area did you find them the first time?
Well, I mean, we were mostly in grass. And it was mostly like plains, right? But I don't know where we stop next is going to look like. Maybe they might be found more in like a darker area or Like, where did y'all find them before?
I think if we recall, they grow just about anywhere.
Okay. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find some.
To see to the integrity of these buggies, they're taking more of a beating than I think their original creator intended.
Let's just not break them before we get back to the
Taking
base. I
about
really
50
want to.
bludgeoning damage from that.
What?
Yikes.
50?
The buggies.
So that's minus 20, right? Because we had the temp.
Yeah. So 30 each.
And their total health pool, I am definitely aware of as being.
I think it's on the.
Put it.
On
Stuff.
that. Something. Maybe.
I thought I did.
I know it's somewhere.
It's under loot.
Their hit points are 190.
Maybe I should spend my time trying to find ways to, fix up these vehicles. I don't know. Oh, wait, do you think the moon heals them?
They may regenerate. That's possible.
The moon will refuel. You don't feel like it will heal.
Okay, keep in mind, we only fought one thing today, and tomorrow we could be fighting 2, 3, who knows what. Big monsters.
Mhm.
So, but I also know we have like a lot of people with a lot of blight, and they're not going to survive another day.
Yes, did anybody notice if that orangutan left any bones behind by chance?
The way that you would heal, basically on a long today, you could actually probably heal them up to full just automatically. But incidentally, if they have any damage, all rolls made to do stuff with them are at disadvantage.
Any damage at all, you say?
Yes. And they can be healed by expending your hit dice during a short rest.
Oh. Well, we're not taking a short rest.
Right.
They will
You're actually
take
taking a long rest right now.
Yeah, so we need to start taking a short rest after we get through something. Like we probably should have rested after we saw those scorpions.
A reasonable notion, and in particular for feeding some of our essence or life force to regenerate the cars, that would help, although a little suspicious they don't take any random bone we may acquire on our journeys.
Yeah, so ultimately there's like this little bowl that you can pour your blood into that heals the skin and everything.
Oh, how just unfortunate I can't contribute anything to either Buggy. Well, oh shucks. That's...
Special oil valve.
Oh, cousin.
It takes diesel.
Diesel in strings, it looks like.
All right, I can take a look around for the primroses if y'all want to set up the camp here and wherever we stop.
Well, it's well within your power to locate many of that flower, as I give you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, and sometime, since I only need the 4 hours, I'll spend a couple hours during our long rest doing a reconnoiter.
So what's the area look like that we're able to stop in here once we pull over?
Yeah, I think here you find like a valley that this looks like one of the claws of the great obsidian dragon had touched down in, and therefore I think maybe it was a lake of blight, but all the blight drained out because it made this crevice that dug into a smaller one. below, and so it is essentially safe from view and bone dry.
Okay. I'm gonna get out of the vehicle and start making my way around since I've got that bardic and I don't want that to expire. Looking for Primrose.
All right. So go ahead and give me that nature check.
What's the bardic?
It is a D12, and you get advantage on the roll if you are using it for an ability check.
Okay. So I will roll that twice. Okay, I'll take the 7. All right. Terrible roll. But it passes. So that's 23. I think the
Okay.
DC was at 18.
Correct. And you find 2 blossoms.
Yuck. So where I find them, anything interesting about this area that I could note to help me find more later?
I think it's hard is everything you're finding is they're just left over from the blight, and they generally just came up various places. So whatever was unique about the topography has been destroyed.
Okay.
So unfortunately, you're not finding those clues.
So if I were to take one of these primroses and destroy it to kind of analyze it and research it and get an idea of like what kind of nutrients it took in to give me some help when I'm looking for future primroses, is that an allowable scientific venture?
So that would potentially help you in the future if you're not going across like all this areas of being blight, because there would be no nutrients to look for because of the blight, because these had grown before all this happened.
Okay.
So I said potentially like more in the future, but now that'd be hard.
All right. Well, I guess we need a lottery system. I assume, well, I think we should probably give one to the rhinos since we did promise to take care of the rhinos.
They're very important to the future of the whole species.
Actually, we could just give both of them to the rhino, and that would take the rhino down to 1. Then they'd just be on the same par as everybody.
Are they the only one that's at the most
No.
level of exposure?
We got 3 other people.
No, 3 others at level 3.
Yeah, and they're
What about
taking.
like 2 other level 2 people floating around?
No, everybody else is at 1. So we've got the rhino at 3 and these 3 at 3. And Strawberry is thinking like a scientist right now and is thinking if they're all taking about 1 blight a day, then we're not going to save all of them. And it might be to our benefit to just give these 2 to the rhino so that the rhino is on level with everyone else. And if we lose one, we're probably going to lose the other 2 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what she's thinking. Because that's how this character thinks.
I'm good with that.
But she won't do that
Obligated
if
to save their
someone,
lives.
yeah, if someone has a moral objection to it, she'll follow that lead.
We're specifically obligated to save their lives, so I don't disagree. Would almost be helpful if we could transfer some of these blight levels off to those who do not have it yet, any levels at all.
Adric, what do you? Are you okay with me doing that, or do you want me to?
Fine with it.
Okay. All right. And so she will get the two prepared and get the rhino and attempt to use these to get the rhino down to 1.
Okay. Sounds good. And any other interesting moments with the rhinos or else? Oddly, from what's left over from the Primrose, you have one person making just a little bit of an alcoholic drink for everybody. Just trying to keep some spirits up the best he can.
Yes, is that the best cure for low spirits is spirits of a higher proof? Is that the...
I think just with everything that's happened and what he sort of felt when he first came, way back when he first came around in his glitch into this world, Adric's going to sit for a bit and meditate and try to listen for the music in his head, because it resonated with the Song of Creation originally, but now with the Obsidian Dragon out there and everything, he's trying to get a handle on maybe even just how bad the whole situation is.
Absolutely. Yes. Go to give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Not a save, just a straight up check.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 15. Or 16, I'm sorry.
16. Yeah, I think as you try, the song feels muted, especially in this area. Almost feel echoes elsewhere, but it's as if it's being run through the citadel, and thus is almost and almost analyzed, trying to be rewound and repurposed.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
So it seems like he's picking up like almost an intelligence there, like a purposeful shifting or control over it, or an attempt to.
Yeah, possibly from Ciatrix.
How does Adric look? Like, is he in deep thought?
So you see him whenever he does this, he's kind of meditating, but he kind of stands in one place, and you see him start to sway almost to a little bit of a rhythm, and he's probably tapping his fingers on his leg in a rhythm.
So Strawberry is going to walk over there and say, "Hey, Adric, I have this weird memory that you and I danced on a planet that was filled with silliness."
Sylvanas, or Sylvana, I forget the exact name.
Yeah.
You were very different then.
Yeah, a lot taller.
A little more violent.
Well, I just had that memory as I saw you kind of tapping the music over here. Or looked like you were tapping and swaying the music, but I don't hear anything.
It's part of the training I went through to sort of hear the rhythm, the cadence that flows across the plains. It helps me when I'm fighting, and also discovers it helps me when I dance. But there's something not right happening here. That dragon is messing with the cadence on this planet.
Well, can you teach me how to do that? How to dance to the rhythm of the night?
I mean, I can get you started on the meditation techniques we use. I mean, it takes years to actually fully tap into it. But I can teach the meditation. You already seem to know something about meditation and breathing exercises.
Oh yeah. I've got all my veteran training, and my war life was in need of a lot of breathing exercises.
Yeah, I can teach you some of the ones that we used to use when people got started. They're similar, but probably a little different. If you want.
I do.
Actually, normally I'd say this wouldn't be a bad place to learn it, because normally the cadence is very strong here, but like I said, it's muted at the moment. It might be harder to actually see.
Strawberry sits down.
Andric will sit and just sort of go through what are probably very basic seeming exercises, but they'll likely be different than what Strawberry's used to. So it'll be like learning like a slightly different form of meditation.
What kind of check is this?
So you're trying to learn from him?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn his meditation techniques.
Okay. And do a straight in check.
Intelligence?
Yep.
Alrighty, just intelligence. Straight is bad. But I am going to give myself a flash of genius anyway, just to turn that into a 15. So it's not completely terrible.
Okay. So that's Adric. What do you think this looks like?
I think whereas most meditation is about sort of emptying everything and emptying your mind of thoughts, this is sort of almost taking in more of the senses from the environment around you than you normally would. So I think it's probably overwhelming at first. And these beginning exercises are mostly about starting to parse out what's noise and what's not. And in a way, it sort of becomes your body starts to move of its own accord.
Strawberry appreciates this to try to get her mind off of the 3 people she might have condemned to die. And tries to use it just as noise.
Adric will start humming lightly. And
Sorry about that.
no worries.
$42 Uber, but I don't have to go anywhere.
I think Strawberry potentially starts finding herself humming without meaning to, along with it.
Like humming the
They're
song
humming?
from Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah. So that or like the theme to Dark Crystal. That seems apropos for this planet.
What are we humming for?
She is learning a meditation technique from Adric.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then once they've sort of done that later on, he'll share with the others what he learned when he listened, just that the music of creation here seems to be getting rerouted and analyzed, and there's something trying to control it, which seems like a bad thing to happen.
Yeah, so we could be up for a pretty nasty day tomorrow.
Oh, what's the worst that could happen?
We all die.
Well, that's not the worst part. I mean, the worst part is if we failed and we died.
We just failed to survive.
Well, I mean, we're likely to come back for the most part. It's everybody else I'm rather concerned about.
Crap, I'll be right back. Sorry.
Yeah, imagine if 4 people who had no idea what was going on just replaced us. Or 5.
I have some notes about it.
As I notice, Nayland has drifted off to sleep. So if something's out here controlling all this, that means that when we got rid of the Lich, maybe there's something trying to take his place? Or is it just the planet craziness?
Well, I think it was that darned egg that we definitely didn't realize was the center point of that ritual.
Yeah.
My fear is that what it's trying to do is figure out how to control it. Because I figure if something could control the song of creation, it could get off this planet and probably do a lot of damage elsewhere.
Any idea where it's coming from?
Well, it's probably up there in its tower. So.
It's probably that obsidian dragon that we saw.
Once we get these people back home safe, we can venture out there.
Yes, we're going to have to come up with some sort of strategy. They are unfortunately rather impressive.
I'll take last shift again tonight.
I'll take first shift.
Yes. Better to start the night.
I lay down next to one of the rhinos.
Oh.
Okay. So you take a rest as the various points you do your watches. You look out to landscape here. Still see evidence of some dripping and flowing blade, like entire streams of it from the corruption. As you hope that you can get a list further out. So when it first came, you watched it come near the tops of trees in every direction, even as you were on a high mountain. So not sure what you will find and the infected creatures that roam about. And the dull purple glow of the crystals of blight. You can process another long rest. And then, as you begin your day once more, you're on day 3, and what is everyone attempting to do to travel the day here?
I guess I'll get out early and scout.
Sounds good. So scouting, that would be the stealth check.
Ooh. That'd be a nat 20.
Very nice. So we get advantage on initiative for the day.
Nice. I mean, unless someone else wants to, Adric will do the what was it called? The
Protecting from blight exposure.
yeah, the protecting from blight exposure, just because he can make decent Arcana checks. And I can always add the D10 to it. So
Yeah.
we'll start. I'm going to use a luck roll, and I'll do the advantage. There we go. That is a 24.
Nice. What do you think it looks like to protect everybody today?
Well, if we do it maybe before we even start on the Bucky, I think after meditating the previous night, it's also given him a little bit of a sense of where this stuff is. And I think maybe he even, after Strawberry sat down with him and wanted to learn about it, he actually gets everybody together before we head out. And he just does, it's not even a full meditation. It's almost just like it probably looks like a vocal exercise from a bunch of like performers or something. But what he does, he tries to get everybody on the same rhythm.
Okay.
And it's just like almost like a little mantra they can hum that'll help keep the bad stuff at bay and try to connect to what little of the music of creation is still there.
All right. They hum, and a little bit of prismatic light shrines everyone, taking what bit of raw power is left in this world. And what's PW up to?
PW is trying to decide between attempting to repair the vehicles directly or make them more resistant to bludgeoning damage by trying to turn their bone into spongy or cushion bone.
I can't really repair him to the short rest, I think.
Oh, that's right, with the
They repaired on the long rest.
Oh, they did?
Oh.
Because you would have, because technically before you went down you could have short rested, done your thing, and then long rest would have replenished.
Oh.
So it's, they would automatically really go down if you haven't, well, depending if you had done your short rest, but
Very
they're
well.
repaired. In which case, then I go back to trying to armor them to make them more resistant to bludgeoning damage.
I see. So you're creating what you need for that with your sun
Yeah, I'm
creation.
trying to essentially make larger pieces of spongy bone to absorb an impact.
Yeah. Give me another performance check.
Okay. That's plus 16. 12 for 28.
All right. So that will work I will give them the resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, all of it. We're good. What does it
It's
look
got a
like
light
now? You
metallic
feel like
sheen. Yeah.
nice.
But if you look up close, the metallic sheen is just tiny music notes all strung together.
Nice.
Hopefully that will just get these buggies through the day. I wish I could do something for the people, but oh well.
I assume the people are all healed up from the long rest.
Yes.
All right. And I kind of go up to the three who are super blighted, and I'm like, okay, you three, you really need to hide like as much as you can during the fight. Don't be brave. Just if you have to run, we'll get you. And just be careful out there.
They kind of nuzzle you with their horns.
Wait, what are they?
So Arborback Rhinos you were talking to, right?
No, these are the three people that
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to the rhino. I'm sorry.
no.
Petting
I gave
people.
I gave the rhino the two.
I apologize. I got my brain in the wrong place.
It's like, what are they doing?
Man, they really still don't feel well.
Oh,
They really like me.
They take their sips of the alcohol and they're like, right, we're doing our best to run, and they try to begin channeling some of their power. It's still being interfered with by the blight. See, I think we can manage something to get us away quickly if we need to, but as long as something, the buggies move faster than we do, though.
I know. I just meant if you see something about to explode near one. But yeah.
Maybe not.
Okay. We'll try to find you some primroses tonight. I'll go back to sitting down in the buggy.
PW will occasionally be showing some of our passengers pictures of the primrose. Like, remember, if we find a primrose, we'll live longer.
Keep your eye open. We'll make it a game. Ask the rhino if he finds anything he was eating last night and just sniff it out.
All right. Yeah, trying to see as you move ahead. And after a few hours of travel, you come to a vast field that lays out in a direction pockmarked. As I've rated this, I'm assuming all directions because that made no sense. That lays out in all directions, pockmarked with deep black pits of bubbling blight. Every few seconds, a random pit erupts into a massive steaming tower of raining blight. The stench of decay sits heavy across the land.
Well, this is absolutely dreadful.
La Brea Tar Pit. Got it.
Anybody see anything out there?
Wait, who wants to look out?
How long do you think we could do the broom trick for?
I've already used it. I believe it's expired for the day.
But that was
The
yesterday.
broom trick was like 2 days
Oh,
ago.
I guess it is a new day.
The
Yes.
brooms last for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
That's pretty long.
Yeah, it was good for like that thing. Yeah, it's a powerful but limited.
One decent buggy jump. Did you ask who was looking out over?
Yes.
Adric will too, I guess.
If you're looking out, see as one guys it goes, you see a pack of blighted mirror boars that seem to stand beneath the scalding geysers, letting this toxic rain wash over their bodies, soaking it in. Look, you definitely have to get by them to proceed.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Gagging noises.
I'm all for sneaky.
Well, we can try that again. Worked well yesterday.
Well, if not, I have a
How big
spell.
this is. It goes off all the way in all directions, but we got an hour.
Well, I think we have a few options that look disgusting.
So you want to go ahead with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't know how much our people can take, so I think this is a good idea.
Cast.
All right. In that case, I'll take a group stealth check.
All right.
We'll do this.
28.
37.
Better.
23.
Okay. Hang on. All right, that got to 23. Had to use another tactical mind.
It's just a matter of what the DC is now, which I think last time it was 25, wasn't it?
Do we all have to make the DC?
Not everybody, you just have to have mostly make it.
And
I can
if
also make
anybody
it better for
failed,
you.
let me know. Because it says I can do this if they failed.
Okay, so I see. I think you guys passed.
Okay.
So
Do we sneakily pick our way up between the pits for an hour, or does something else happen?
well, for now, yeah. But now you are able to get past the borders,
Good.
and as you go very carefully, so let's see. So for this, I guess the big thing is everyone. So everyone seems to be in the bone buggies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All
Correct.
right. So in that case, who's steering the bone buggies today?
Strawberry. Because she has to use her boots.
All right. And who else?
I certainly could.
I can make it be the upright base for the other one if desired.
It just depends on if we want to take turns. Adric did it yesterday, so he can do it again unless someone wants to.
I'd be happy to drive one.
Okay. Keep taking turns.
All right. In that case, going this part is about being careful. So I'll have Davina and Strawberry each give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, yay, something I don't suck at.
And due to this, Flash of Genius is not applicable.
Oh, what? Get away my abilities.
I got a 19.
Bardic inspiration.
No, oh, wait, I'm a halfling. I'm going to re-roll that one.
Yes.
Oh, I get a 3. That's 12. And I can't flash of genius.
Does a 19 succeed?
It does.
Okay.
Bardic only lasts 10 minutes, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be applicable over. It's a typical deal. Because there's like a 5-mile check. Is why. So
why can't I use flash of genius?
because it's a reaction over a moment in time.
It is a reaction.
How about enhanceability? It lasts an hour.
I failed.
It's so after the roll.
Just picturing a cop pulling over a buggy with some dude with a bunch of cards in his hand.
Okay.
One of these was the right one.
All right. So, Strawberry,
Yeah.
as you're driving, you feel like you're doing pretty good until there's a rumble below and you realize you've driven right over a geyser. as it slams, propels the geyser entirely into the air with all of you in it. And I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm so tired of dex saves. Do I have Flash of Genius on this?
If it can be used on saves, yeah.
It's a 19 so far. What's the DC?
20.
Then I use Flash of Genius. 25.
Okay, so with that, you're blasted 80 feet. And describe for me, because what you're going to be able to do is land safely from coming down 80 feet. What does Strawberry do?
Well, upon being blasted into the air, Strawberry realizes that the turbulence is not quite this high, which is probably good. And the wind, though, is blowing at a direction of about, let's see, somewhere southeast of us. And so what she's going to do is steer the steering wheel so that the wheels of the buggy begin to momentarily glide as she spins the buggy around and around and around. And she has to time it just perfectly. And her calculations are that she should be landing with the wheels on a small, what looks to be like a land ramp, which will give her just enough pull that she should be able to glide back onto the earth.
Perfect. As you go down, you're able to write it as no one takes damage. Those of you who are not in the crew during all of this, between both what Davina and Strawberry is doing, you're having to maintain your balance as geysers are shooting all around you, as does the various people with you. 5 of them are hit by geysers, 2 of them, or 3 of them, getting additional blight corruption from this. But I do need the other 2 of you to each give me a dex save.
Other 2 which 2?
I'm sorry, not dex saves, acrobatics checks.
I think it's Adric and PW.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. 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 27.
It's only a 17 here.
Right. You both maintain your balance through the field. All right. As you continue moving on in this day, is there anything you'd like to do?
Did these creatures notice us?
No, you made your way safely across the field with your stealth.
All right. And trying to navigate through these geysers.
You just did.
Oh, okay. Then I guess
So
continue forward.
you're on the other side of this by what all just happened.
Okay, cool.
Strawberry Thunder, like shell shocked at the wheel, like, I gotta make it through. I gotta make it through.
No whammies, no whammies.
Yeah, I'm saying if there's anything, just, a moment, any preparation, anything anybody wanted to do as they continue.
Actually, a question from earlier. Did we get a bump on temp hit point? The end of the long rest or no?
We do. It's another 22 every time we finish a long rest.
Thank you.
I guess just because it's useful to have this ahead of time, because it does take an action, Adric. Well, hold on. It doesn't last that long, though. So never mind. Never mind.
EW, just do what I did.
Oh, and what's that?
Well, you just got to get right underneath a geyser. It'll shoot you up 80 feet. And then you just steer the wheel and hit the ramp.
You know, I think that is a terrible idea, in fact. It seems dramatically unsafe, I'd say. Just unnecessary, all around. Down the hives aboard, Strawberry Thunder. Think of not just yourself.
Okay.
Right. And as you get down about 7 hours into the day, ahead on the trail is a faint, pale, glowing light. The light meekly bobs up and down, as if it were searching for something.
So who's going to shoot it?
Yeah, kill it with fire. It's trying to be cute and wondrous, and there's nothing like that here.
What do you think it is? Have you seen it before?
No, it doesn't remind us of anything, does it? That we've encountered already.
It does seem to be the thing that did turn into somebody who burned all of you with fire, but then you were able to help them.
Oh, it's another bloody ghost.
Are they friend or foe?
I think they're both until you kind of straighten them out.
Okay, well, I guess, should we try to get around them, or realize we can't really do the same sneaky sneak, but
Well, we could offer them another trip out, potentially.
okay.
Do you want to negotiate, or would you prefer me to do so?
Well, you're the better one at it.
Well, I have my moments. I will, after checking myself for flammables, approach the ghost to try to determine, does it seem to be giving off any specific elemental hints? Do I feel
Not so much. I think as you now approach closer, of a gnome wearing like merchant garb. His robes, purple, a skull cap, these polished black shoes, and you can see right under his nose an incredible bright blue mustache twitches furiously as he combs through a scroll detailing what looks like an inventory. She says, "This cost me a fortune."
Let's see. I have to deal with Sir, you must pay if you're going to sit at this table. You can't just be here all day looking at papers and scrolls and not buying anything.
What? No, I've already lost too much money. I can't get charged just for being here.
Well, sir, it's not free to be here.
But I've already lost so much. My quarterly returns are going to be awful. Do you know how much death has taken away my wealth?
Well, honestly, I'm in a similar position consistently, but, perhaps we can just look over the books.
Do you think you could help me?
Of course, I can make any ledger sing in just a moment's notice.
Very good. I can let you give me a persuasion check.
It's just a 34.
As he lights up, I know how you can help me. You could be a customer. As he brightens up and this ghostly inventory seems to manifest around him. He goes, I have a staff of frost over here, a lantern that'll show you what is it, what you don't think is there, and even in case you get low on, you need things to pep you up. As he puts these health potions out.
BW will look back at the group. It's an opportunity to restock, everyone.
Okay.
Adric will
Also, to
speak.
clarify, it's a lantern that shows me what I don't think I can't see? What?
What you don't see, but is there, it will show you.
Isn't that just a mirror?
A mirror shows you what you can see.
But not if it's behind you.
No, what shows you stuff in front of you that you can't see.
Oh, well, I guess that's more. I mean, that would be two mirrors, really. But I'm interested either way.
Does he take regular money, PW, or what are we bartering with here?
Yes, it goes. This staff right here will go for 35,000 gold. This lantern, I could get you for 350 and give you these 2 potions of greater healing for 1,000 gold.
How corporeal do these goods look on,
They appear to be quite real.
And how corporeal does the ghost look?
Not very. But maybe enough to take your money and keep it.
I mean,
But let's say, hypothetically, if the ghost were to disappear or be banished to another realm or something of that nature, do you think the goods would remain, or...
Without the exchange of gold, they seem tied to the ghost's form.
That seems like a prudent and reasonable precaution to take, really.
Adric will walk up, and it's the healing potions are 1,000 apiece, or 1,000 for both.
1,000 for both of them.
Adric will give him 1,000 gold.
Very nice. Thank you. Gold. Very good. Nothing perks me up like a customer who can take care of my losses.
You said those were greater healing?
Yes.
Cool. Get 2 more of those. Okay. And Adric will distribute them as need be. We can distribute them later if people want. But you see, Adric walks up and pulls gold out, and he goes, "I don't know how long Alice was holding on to this." First shop.
Quite some time.
Yeah, this is the first shop that's taken gold we found on this planet.
Yeah, there's not been a lot of infrastructure that we've found that's not really blight-based. Clarifying, they had a staff of frost that was 35,000 gold. That was hilarious. What was the other item?
A lantern of revealing.
And above table, does that just reveal invisible things, or is it like a form of true sight, or what's the...
Let me give you that specifics. I believe it is revealing invisible things. Look here. Reveals invisible creatures. Yes, invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they are in the lantern's bright light.
Ooh.
And does it run on a thing, or does it just forever emit light?
It runs on oil. So it burns for 6 hours on 1 pint of oil. Bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30, but only the bright light reveals.
I assume now you're going to get me on some sort of oil subscription.
Well, of course, it's simply 5 silver a session.
A session? How long is it? I think it's 10 silver per fortnight and not a penny more. That's the...
It sets up one of those regular things like your printer, where you get printer sent when the printer is out of ink and they send you new cartridges to charge your credit card. Like, that's what this is.
You can expect that I will call back in every year to have this argument with you again to ensure that I am not overcharged for the services I barely even receive as it is.
Fine. 1 gold per refill.
Better. I do plan to own my own equipment. Your leases be damned.
Of course, you get automatic refills on a subscription, but you still get them.
I don't know how much you think I print at in this day and age, but...
Wait, PW, are we talking about a lamp or a printer? I've gotten confused.
Well, it will reveal a lot.
PW, what's taking so long? Can we get by or not?
Yeah.
Look, we have a long address, and it takes a while for me to write it out.
Adric and PW are standing up in front of this ghost, having an animated conversation while everyone else is back on the buggies, wondering what the hell is going on.
And I want coast-to-coast coverage. That's the...
Adric will call back. Strawberry, do you want a staff of frost?
What?
There's a staff of frost.
I'm gonna get out of the buggy and walk over here.
What's going on over here?
Oh, it's a salesman.
Oh,
Yes.
It's a sales ghost.
a sale, huh? Like discounts?
Yeah, apparently his business is doing terribly, although with evidence to the contrary notwithstanding.
Though I don't know if anybody here can use the Staff of Frost.
What is it? I can use it.
Can you use anything, or
I don't know. What is it?
it can be used by a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard.
Was it? Was it printed before or after the artificer?
I would still, let's see here. There's no half casters on the list, so
Okay,
I would say
then no.
not artificer.
There's a little voice in the back of Adric's head that sounds vaguely like Alice, because Adric has a staff of fire that he does use because he can't, and she's like, "You should get the set. Make it a pair, Adric."
Does it count if we used to be one or all of those things?
I mean, it's between you and the staff. I mean, I can just tell you what it says on the label. But ultimately, as 10 charges from it, you can cast Cone of Code, Fog Cloud, Ice Storm, and Wall of Ice.
Sounds rather impressive.
Oh, I do. I know how to do Ice Storm.
Good. So, it's up to you. Do you have the goal to try to buy it? It's up to y'all.
Adric does not have the gold to buy it, so it doesn't matter. He already bought the healing potions. He did his part for this poor guy's death.
There you go.
He bought the healing potions.
Yes, I believe it's somewhat outside of our price. Well, I mean, technically we own a whole castle. It's in our other castle, essentially, is where our wealth is at this point in time. Or at our other college.
Do you sell clothing?
Let's see. Oh, I do. Because of course I have everyone sell this. For 50 gold, I have a dress of many pockets.
Ooh. But I don't wear dresses.
No. Well, I got them all out then. Bye-bye.
You have like overalls of many pockets.
He vanishes in gold coins that then vanish. As coins whirl around him and he's lifted off to the afterlife, having been given a very successful sales day.
What about counter offers?
You know, we didn't get a receipt. Well, oh bother.
As a little mark goes on PW's hand for the subscription service.
Damn it! I said no to the. Gonna have to call again.
Well, at least we can get by now.
1 gold a fortnight.
I'm going to scry them and charge them for the components. Is what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'd say we came past this encounter without any damage, but I believe PW might have taken some psychic damage. I'm not sure.
Subtype emotional damage.
So, what was that all about?
We got some more healing potions.
See,
Yeah.
what they try to do is they get you to commit a large sum of gold up front, but really they're trying to milk you for the long term. That's the damn salesman.
We had one outfit for sale. I think he really was going out of business.
Well, it seemed like he made his last sale right into the afterlife. I mean, that's a consummate businessman.
All right. Well, I'm heading back to the buggy.
So I'm going to just add to this one marker as I add to the side of the bone buggy another stencil for like miracles performed. That was
I'll grab whatever coins are on the floor here.
All right. Slightly ethereal.
Oh.
As go through and you end your 3rd day of travel. As you look on to day 4, we will end here for tonight.
Okie dokie.
Back next week.
maybe the next traveling merchant will be a traveling flower salesman.